Pocahontas by Neil Young. Just play through it a little bit and then you'll get the picture of it. It's quite straightforward. I've changed it, it's not the original, but I'll come on to that in a minute. So basically what you've got is Aurora, borealis, the icy sky at night, the paddles cut the water in a long and hurried flight from the white man to the fields of green and the homeland we've never seen. And off it goes, just repeats that. Okay, so what do you need to know? I'm pretty sure Neil Young is doing it in C, so if you want to play along with him, stick your capo on the 5th fret and then you can carry on with everything I'm saying. Sounds a little bit, goes slightly banjo-y when you do it up there, but hey, the reason I've got it down here is because it's easier for my voice. It's still a little bit high for my voice, but it's kind of manageable. Kind of manageable. So on the sheet that I've written down here, I've got G sus2. It's not G sus2. I think that was a little reminder in my head, and here's why. What it's doing is you've got your G, and then I'm going to G6, which is just taking the finger off. Now you could just do that, but what I end up doing is going from there, maybe going off, maybe then putting my finger on the 2nd string, and then off. And then I also do any kind of combination. So sometimes I'm doing what I turn to refer to as full G and taking that finger off. It's literally, I'm just messing around with it to add a bit of variety. So it could be something like a, or you know, you can just play around with it, whatever you prefer, really. Anyway, that's what's happening with the G. And that's the introduction, and that carries on for the first line. Then you've got G major 7. Now, what you're doing there is G. So make sure, whenever you're playing around, make sure you land just before this change, make sure you come back to a normal G. Because this finger, G major 7, has to tuck down one. So it literally goes from G, tucks down one. It feels kind of uncomfortable. There, on the 1st string, and then down, first string on the 3rd fret, and then it comes down to the 2nd fret. You get used to it. You have to change your hand position, I find. So you've got this Aurora borealis, the icy sky at night, into the A minor. The paddles, occasionally I do an A minor 7. Paddles cut the water, back to the G, in a long and hurried flight. Then D, F major 7, C, and G. Let's just clarify this first couple of lines. Let's use the G, messing around with it. Sky at night, G major 7, A minor, paddles cut the water, back to G, in a long and hurried flight. And then D, 2, 3, 4, F, C, G. And then that line repeats. D, 2, 3, 4, F major 7, C, G. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's the whole song. It's nice and easy. It's not too bad. As I say, I think he's playing it in a C, or maybe even as like an open C tuning. I'm not sure. I think there's a few things going on there. Beautiful song, lovely song. But I found this was the best place to play it, even though it's slightly hard for me to sing it. It just kind of seemed to make sense as a... That's it, really. I mean, that's all you need to know. I can't really think of anything. I can't really think of anything else you need to know. Yeah, enjoy.